Hi, I'm Mary Rogers, and this is the Waring Pro Professional Deep Fryer. It has lots of great features and functions. First, let me show you the control panel here. It has a time setting on the right and a temperature setting on the left. Just press those buttons up or down, and right now it's up to temperature at 350, which is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be frying at 350. The other thing is, you'll notice here you have your on-off button, your power light, and your oil temperature ready indicator light. As you can see, the finish is beautiful brushed stainless steel, has a nice lid with a large window so you can see how your frying is progressing, has a nice high arced handle so that it's easy to lift the lid and your hands are kept away from the heat. Has some nice vents here that are going to let the moisture escape while you're frying so that your food comes out beautifully crisp. So I'm just going to remove this. And then inside here, this is your oil pot where you put your oil. It holds 1 gallon of oil. You should never fill it above the max fill line. It's totally removable for cleaning and also filtering your oil. In the corner here, it has a spout, and that allows you to easily pour out the oil when you're done cooking and you want to filter it and store it properly. Has nice handles here on the side. So if for any reason you need to move the fryer around on the countertop, make sure you use those handles. It also has an immersion style heating element. I'll just show you that really quick. And that's really important because immersion style heating elements have a really efficient way of heating the oil quickly so you don't have to wait a long period of time. And they have a very, very fast recovery rate so that when you're going to be, when you're actually physically frying the food, it makes sure it keeps the oil up to the proper temperature. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn it on, set the temperature to 350, because that's what we're going to be frying at, just so it's all ready for us. There we go. And then the other thing I want to show you is I want to show you the frying baskets. These I really, really like because they're made out of heavy-duty mesh, and the handles are totally removable, so you can store them easily compact inside the fryer when you're done cooking, and you just put them back in. And you'll notice I said there's 3 frying baskets. You have 2 smaller ones and you have 1 large one. Because sometimes, say you're going to be making a huge batch of fried chicken, you definitely want to use the large frying basket. But then sometimes you're going to be making 2 different kinds of items. It might cook for different times. It's better to use the smaller frying basket. And that's what we're going to do today. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add the baskets to the fryer. I'm going to put them right here. They have a little lip that helps keep them up, and that's really great for when you want to add your food in, but it's also really good for draining afterwards. So today we're making some tempura shrimp, which is going to come out really nice. It takes little to no time at all. It takes a couple of minutes. And this actually is fresh shrimp. It's not frozen shrimp. So that's why it takes very little time to cook. And in the next basket, what I'm going to do is I have some beautiful zucchini, which also we used a panko breadcrumb on. I said tempura, but it's panko breadcrumbs. So let's get some of those in there. There we go. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to lower our baskets simply and easily. Just put them right in the fire, give them a nice little shake around. Same thing with the shrimp. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my timer, and I'm going to set this one on about 3 minutes. I'm going to put the lid on. This way you keep any spatters and spills inside. And what we're going to do is we're going to come back in a couple of minutes and check on our food items. So let's check on our shrimp and zucchini. Put this right here. I'm going to lift the baskets. Oh wow, the shrimp looks really beautiful. The nice thing to do after your food is finished cooking is let it drain for a few seconds just to get the excess oil out. And then what we're going to do today is give it a little shake, pour it right in the basket. And this is at the point where if you wish to add any kind of seasonings or any kind of salt or pepper, that's when you should do it. So there you have it. The Waring Pro Professional Deep Fryer. fry up really great meals and tasty treats in very little time. It's really easy to clean, and it's also a lot of fun to do.